Hi everybody, International Executive President's Team member Kim Breoemer from Perth, Western Australia. Just putting this quick video together. You know, this month of February, we only got about 7 days to go till the end of the month, depending on when you're watching this video. What I wanted to do was just get everybody focused on this month and what we've got to do, depending on what you want. You know, you can't make anybody do anything unless they really want to. For the first thing I want to talk about is, of course, this is Mark Hughes month. And if there was ever a time to really pour it on and just give it back for Mark and make this the biggest month ever, especially in our Australia, New Zealand business, it's this month of February. Those of you that are already qualifying for the most incredible, Mark Hughes Vision promotion, make sure you do your last 3,000 volume this month, just to get that across the line. And if you're not yet a supervisor, you need to become one. You know, a supervisor activates the marketing plan. And if there was ever a time to become a supervisor, it's this month of February. And I'm going to explain to you a little bit about the promotions and how they work and the reasons on why we put promotions up for everybody. And of course, if you're not a fully qualified supervisor, you can't go for some of these promotions. So first of all, let's just talk about the promotions themselves. Those of you that are brand new supervisors, maybe the new supervisors coming up to the new freshman's class that's going to happen next spectacular. You really need to be understanding when these emails come out from the company and there's promotions out there, this is what I do. Okay? First of all, I print them all out. I get them all printed out, I get some blue tack, and I start posting them up, all in their date order, so that I can really get to understand what's happening and what's going to come up in the future. So it also helps me when I'm promoting to my people. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through and just make sure that everybody's focused on what they should be going for depending on what they want. First of all, we've got the biggest event ever coming up in June. That's, of course, our Asia Pacific extravaganza. This year we're going to have one in Korea, one in India, and of course the other 11 countries we're going to get together in Bangkok. I think the place only holds about 20,000 people, and already this month of February we've still got another till June, and they've already sold nearly 13,000 tickets already. Australia, New Zealand, number one. We've got this badge here, we want to get 1,000 people, so let's really get cracking. Let's make sure that any new person that we've got registered, getting onto the products, going through the registration process, that we make that one of the things that they've got to do is buy their ticket to go to the extravaganza, because that gets them to see the big picture of where the company's going. What's happening there, of course, we've got the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and what's really important is to focus on what you want, what you're going for. For me, I'm always a great believer in aiming your arrow at the moon. If you miss, you're still in the stars. But if you aim your arrow too low, maybe at an eagle, you miss, you hit an eagle, you hit a rock. So I always go for the best. Now, of course, if there was ever a time to go for VIP seating, I tell you what, this is the time. 12,500 volume this month, get your VIP seating and the party. Or 7,500 3 months in a row. If you don't quite get there and you only get the 7,500, at least you know what you need to do in the next 3 months to get VIP seating. And let me tell you, you want to make sure that you're at the VIP seating at Extravaganza. You don't want to be sitting all the way back at the back end of 20,000 people. You want to be up near the front. There's going to be some exciting trainings there. And what I'd be going for, of course, is that we've got the leadership training, we've got the world team training. So if you're not yet world team, get to the world team. If you want to get to leadership, you want to get to that position in the company, what we call tabulator team, the top position in the companies, where you get team, millionaire team, and president's team, where you start earning from 5,000 to 15,000 a month, 15,000 to 30,000 a month, and 30,000 plus per month. If they're the positions you want to go for, Active World Team is the start. Active World Team gets to 3 major parts of it. Anybody that's an Active World Team member 2013 also gets to come into the leadership training on the Friday. So make sure that you get to Bangkok on the Friday, not to miss that leadership training and also the World Team training. And of course, Active World Team, That's the position. Brand new active world team members, you know, it's over 6 months. If you qualify in 4 months, over that 6 months, you know, what you need to do, get the fly, have a look at it, speak to your coach. They'll explain to you what you need to do. But it's doing all the different parts of our marketing plan. Retail, recruiting and retention, training. So retail means you're consistent, 2,500 over 4 months, consistently. 1 month of 10,000. Personally, getting a couple of supervisors, building your team. And of course, 500 royalty points and helping your team get started building a consumer group so that you're getting a royalty on them. And for the first timers, you get an extra 500 US for achieving that position. Now, if there was ever a time to really pour it on this month, it's February. We got 5 to get 5. What that means is that if you get 5,000 volume up this month, it contributes to 10,000 volume towards your active world team. So if there was ever a time to go for it, it's right now. And if you're not yet a supervisor, you've got to be a supervisor this month so that you can start qualifying for active world team to be at Bangkok, because you can do it in 4 months. And you know, we've got February, March, April, May, June. So, you know, it gives you the ability of going for it. And of course, the company here in Australia and New Zealand, we've got this incredible Rising Star promotion, this program, because, you know, you active world team out there, you're the rising stars. You're the people that are going to get team. You know, the statistics are that 90% of all active world team move on to the global expansion team position, making between $5,000 to $15,000 a month. So we want to really recognise those people so that they're actually, you know, they're going to be chosen to go into one of the different states. They're going to be involved in some of the training, and they're going to stay at a 5-star hotel. They'll be able to take their partner if they're on the distributorship and have a lifestyle weekend, a little mini vacation, I suppose. But you know, but really understanding how to learn something and then to bring it back to your state. So this is an exciting promotion. Everything really happens, you know, this month. It comes back to what you promote. We've got meetings happening right around the country. If those of you that are not yet supervisor, there's, you know, it's not only just the 50% discount, the ability to earn royalties, but it's the special training you get. Of course, in a lot of the areas, we've got the supervisor academies, and once you become a supervisor, you can get into those academies, and that's where we really teach you and train you how to build your business and take your business to the next highest level, even to the global expansion team within a 12-month period, part-time. So, but you know, before I finish, I really just want to, you know, get everybody to understand this. We've got some incredible supervisor trainings happening in the first weekend of our new month of March. And so if there was ever a time to become a supervisor and be in those trainings, it's this month. And of course, we've got them right around the whole country. You know, one of the reasons that I get these flyers up and get them posted up is to read all the stories. And you know, we've got some incredible people. In Adelaide, we've got Anthony Koutafidis, Kouta, you know, AFL legend. And you know, if you've got to start reading his story and understand who you can promote, who can you get in front of him for the Why Herbalife Why Now meeting, an opportunity meeting. But more importantly, if you go supervisor and take a number of people with you, maybe in a line, you're going to get some people being trained by him. Brand new global expansion team member, you've got to put people in front of him. Of course, those of you in Auckland, oh, you're so lucky. You know, you've got Kylie Barker. I mean, if there was anybody in the company that's really focused on our healthy, active lifestyle, is a product of the product, I'd get him in front of, you know, Kylie. She's just absolutely a gem. Put your people in front of her. You're so lucky. Those of you in Queensland, in Brisbane, hey, I tell you what, you've got our Western Australian new rising star, new global expansion team member, Ellen Blackmore. Ellen is just absolutely incredible. Built her business real fast using, you know, shake parties. She's absolutely a gem. You've got to put your people in front of her. I promise you, they will come out of there with so much excitement and getting new people on the products and getting people on product results. Of course, in Melbourne, you've got George. Now, I know you've got George all the time, George Knight, but you know, sometimes the president's team that they're going to another state, they don't get a chance to actually do the training that they do for every other state. So you're very lucky. You're going to actually spend some quality time with your own state president team member that's going to share with you how to really focus your business, and for us to take our business not only for, to 2 million, to 5 million, to 10 million volume points a year, but to really get Australia and New Zealand #1 in our region. And of course in Perth, we're so lucky. We got Seppi from New Zealand coming over, brand new millionaire team member, has gone from, in 12 months, to millionaire team. You've got to read his story. I mean, from somebody from zero to hero, this is the person. Perth, we're so lucky. We've got to get everybody in front of him to feel his passion, to really understand what this business is about, from somebody that went from zero to making nearly $30,000 a month in 12 months. Got to get your people going. And of course, those of you in Sydney, Sharon Melius, again, she's becoming a brand new mum. You just got to get all your people in front of all these people. We've got supervisor trainings. We start off in the morning with the World Team Kickoff, supervisor trainings, and then of course we've got our Why Herbalife, Why Now, which is our showcase to get everybody's stories in front of our guests and our special guest speaker. So really pour it on, everybody. This is the month. I'm going to leave you with a little video of extravaganza. And that's the focus. How many people can you take? How many people can you really take to this extravaganza? It's going to change your life. So have a really great February. I'll be speaking to you again from Paris at the next video, because next month Mariani and I, we leave on the 3rd of March over to Paris to the summit. So see you till then.
Mark say about the future? Mark said the future is bright beyond compare. We build Herbalife city by city, community by community.
You got experience now that wants to teach you, that wants to groom you, that wants to show you the way.
We can build this company to a greater height than never before.
You are the agents of change in the world. They're going to change the nutritional habits of the whole world. Have you had your shake today?
We are bringing the nutrition and business opportunity to more people than ever before.